I was like, I didn't see her there, but maybe, you know.
You are so brave. I did it. Okay, you inspired me at the end. I did Limestone. I did it.
Yep.
You guys did such a good job.
Oh, yeah. It was...
Yeah, and then I interviewed a whole bunch of people upstairs.
Yeah.
Long day.
Yeah.
You gave us the best favor just to keep it going.
Yeah.
It's really expensive to go there.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
And I had VIP tickets, so.
Yeah.
Did
they get mad at you? No.
No.
They're so cool. And they said thank you to the live stream.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because we're the MSM. Mainstream media.
You got a lot of views from that.
Oh yeah, I had to put it on Rumble. I had to take it off of YouTube, but
because it's so controversial.
Well, all that.
You're lucky you didn't get banned.
Yeah, I know.
I get banned like every.
That's why as soon as I got done that day, I shut it off and I deleted it and I moved it over to Rumble.
Yeah, you guys did a good job. Don't you love Virginia Beach?
Yeah, we used to live there. My parents live there, so.
Your parents live there, so I love it.
Oh yeah.
We lived there about 10 years ago. It's so pretty.
Welcome back, guys.
It was raining so much when we were there.
Yeah. We live at Outer Banks, so we go to that beach.
Yeah. Okay. So Elizabeth City? Where's Elizabeth City?
Elizabeth City is about 20 minutes from us.
20 minutes from you guys?
Yeah, you take 168 and then you go down that long road to Elizabeth City. We live off of 168.
I think that's so gorgeous.
Oh yeah, it is.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
So how long have you guys been out here for?
Oh, we come on the weekends. We come up every single weekend, except for last weekend. But we were here until Wednesday. We left Wednesday night, and then I had that Friday and Saturday. So
it's like this is really relaxing.
Oh yeah.
This is like mature.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Other than the occasional crazy people, but hey, I respect them. You know, they got their beliefs, and
they give me a headache.
They do,
I don't like to
especially that lady today. Whew.
I know, it's like
she escaped from a mental institution.
No, but anyone who would come up here and antagonize people is just stupid because everybody's so mellow and chill.
And she told us, she was like, "Oh, I'm making $7 an hour." I'm like, "You do this for $7 an hour?"
Way more than that.
Well, you can go somewhere else.
$25 an hour.
Yeah, exactly.
Nobody would come up and yell like that unless they got paid.
Exactly.
And then Sue's around when she left.
Yep, that's what she said.
So how long have you been live streaming for?
I'm an organizer for the People's Movement North Carolina.
Wow.
So that's when I started live streaming.
We didn't have one.
I did a little bit
so
back
my friend Kevin does the People's Movement of Philadelphia.
Oh, I know Kevin.
Yeah,
I know
love
Kevin.
Kevin.
We went up to that rally at Harrisonburg.
Yeah, and I went to the one in Philadelphia last month.
Yep.
Or like
I was gonna go to that, but we had a rally here, so I gotta stay.
And then my friend Randy does New York, the People's Movement New York.
I think it's still the People's
Movement. Oh, it has a movement. Okay, you guys know. Okay.
Yep.
That's very technical stuff.
Oh yeah.
That's cool. I want to interview you one day.
All right, I'll be here.
Yeah, because you understand people understand the evolution of the movements and how the movements evolved.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because you got the words right.
Yep.
You know exactly how to say it.
Yep.
Actually, I think the one in New York is called the American
North
American Unity Tour.
Yep.
And they're going into New York City next week. They're gonna do a whole convoy in Manhattan. Nice. Isn't that wild?
Yeah.
How would you film that? That'd be hard to film.
Yeah, actually, Kathy's the one. You know, Kathy that helps Kevin out.
I love her.
She's the one that actually got me started with the People's Movement North Carolina. After we went to Harrisonburg, I'm like, hey, I want to do this because, you know, TPC, they went to California. I couldn't go, so I'm like, I got to do something. So.
Well, the saddest thing is that I do have a daughter in college in North Carolina, and she lied to me, and she said she was not vaccinated, but she had to be vaccinated to go to college. So I'm really angry at North Carolina colleges right now because our children had to be vaccinated, and that's unacceptable behavior to force our children to
Good evening, everyone. Again, I had a nice half-hour break.
No. Yeah, so when you do your events, you got to contact us. I should give you my number, right?
Yeah,
tell me, so
definitely. I got a card.
I don't want to give man my number. I have to give the wife my number. Right? No?
Well, I got a card, and you can just email me.
Leave your number on my phone and just contact me, or like go through Kevin or whoever you want.
Yeah, see, I met them all. American Project, which is Michael Flynn's. I met a lot of great people.
I know, that was so. I met all the doctors, like Stella Manuel.
Yep.
She was incredible.
I'm looking for my picture of Flynn, but I can't find it anywhere. They took pictures, and they were going to put it on their website. But
we need to be part of the Streamer Association of America. Make him do that. Wow, you're organized.
Yeah, my email.
Okay, put your number in there. I don't email. I get very concerned about emails.
Yeah, put it on the Buffalo Man 11.
Okay, yeah, I will. Okay, and what's your name?
I'm just kidding.
I'm sorry.
Real name is Janet. Oh yeah, Janet.
I would never do that. I just it's too much work to email it right now.
No prayers.
What's your real name?
Jamie.
Okay.
J-A-M-I-E.
Definitely. You did such a good job.
Thank you.
Yes.
Francis, you missed a lot this morning. I actually was over at the Capitol, and Met a senator from Texas, a couple of representatives.
Jamie and Janet.
Yep.
Go back and watch earlier's video.
If he does the thing, if he drives the van, that's what
Your other phone going off.
But what I was just thinking about you
Oh,
the
it's
other
probably-
day.
So you should have like 2 accounts just in case, and you should always be on Rumble.
Yeah, I got my room.
Do you use the Prism system?
Yeah, I love Prism.
You know how to do it, put it together? Okay.
Yeah.
And then you don't have to wait to 1,000 people to live stream. Okay, you know that. Okay. And then you can get donations on like Streamlabs. Like there's a lot of ways to. Yeah. You have it all set up. Okay, good. Okay.
Got it all.
Awesome.
Good. Can you buy me a coffee?
Yep.
Got that too.
You do.
And I don't
Do
even
Give, Send,
ask.
Go?
Like
Do
I
Give,
never.
Send, Go?
No, I
Can
don't.
people donate to you to do a 24-hour live stream? Are you staying here?
I wouldn't do it though.
No, we stay here.
No, it's. I used to do these sleep streams, and they were really interesting. I could get just as many views in my sleep as I could get walking around.
Oh
That
yeah.
was like 5 years ago when I started.
That's my blue
I have
F-150 over there. That,
Aw,
behind that bigger.
But do you guys like to sleep here? Or you like to check into a hotel?
No, we sleep here.
I want to sleep here. I'm just scared.
Oh no, don't be scared. Faith over fear.
Oh, actually, if you take a left at the street, go straight
To go
up. There's
straight
a
down?
church.
They'll let you use it?
tent.
Yeah, David's tent.
Yep.
Okay.
And they're moving over here on the 23rd, so
They used to be down here.
yeah, they're coming back. So.
Yeah, they'll let you use it.
You guys are really brave, and you're doing such a good job, and your setup is perfect. I'm being too nice.
Thank you.
You have the best setup.
Yeah.
You got it all on Amazon with the selfie.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
He's got a couple.
I like
he's
my
got
other
like 3 of those.
selfie
mine
thing
all
better,
great.
but
And then you got the phone. Is that the S22?
Ultra.
But
yeah.
is it a streamer phone, like
Yeah.
you said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But did you have to get it specially ordered?
It's
Or is
Uh,
he teasing me?
First net.
well, I use AT&T. I'm a first responder because I'm a network engineer and I work at a hospital, so I got that special first responders kind of plan.
Oh,
And,
so you can only use this phone if it's a first responder?
no, you can use it on a regular
Yeah,
AT&T
it's just the
or
plan they
whatever.
have. That they don't throttle you or anything.
Yeah, it's just
They don't throttle you?
no,
What does that mean?
they can't throttle you. You know how when they slow down your internet, if you use so
Yes.
much, they can't do it on
Oh, so
for
you have to
first
say you're a
responder.
first responder.
They have a special plan at AT&T.
Yeah.
You have to show proof that you are.
It's
Yep.
only with AT&T?
Well, he's a network
Yeah.
engineer. He's not
Yeah.
actually a first responder, but since he works in the hospital,
Hospitals. I had a
he
badge,
has
So they
so-
have to give you perfect internet.
Yes.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So is that how he has perfect internet?
Probably.
I don't think
He said he's part of the Live Streamer Association in LA. I don't
Oh,
think
okay.
so.
Yeah.
No.
He does. He follows all the first responders around to different calls and stuff.
He does?
Probably. Has
Yep.
the same stuff.
Hey, Peeve Patriot. All right. You guys enjoy your little 30-minute break from
That's
me?
what it felt like,
I know,
right?
it went so fast, too.
Makes the internet work perfectly. I have to figure out how to do that. Because the internet always breaks. Like, I have internet issues every minute.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
All right, guys, you got saved, hopefully. That's up there. So above 101. Oh. Shoe fly. Hey, Minky. Care Bear, you're doing awesome. Thank you for becoming a mod today. Lisa McNeely. Woo. Lady Buckeye, good job, Buffalo Man.
Yeah, we miss you guys.
We're gonna move up once Santa starts the meeting, but
Unless he's moving to us, I don't know.
yeah. Put a do not interrupt sign. Yes, that'd be awesome.
After this, we'll put towels up and get stuff somewhere. Hopefully one of those. Not just
Catherine, welcome back. Welcome back, family. All right, we're gonna be moving up here shortly, guys. Santa should be coming. Oh, are they? Hopefully my ice isn't melted. Hey, live with Joshua. How you doing, buddy? Has Bree been hanging around today? I think she just got here not too long ago. It was Bree.
No, we haven't seen
No,
her.
she hasn't been out here yet. We had a bicycle girl out here today. Yeah, Sandra, you're correct. Mike M. Well, I'm not all charged up, but I'm good enough for a little bit. Yep, good enough for a little bit. Doing great back home, taking care of some things. Awesome.
Yes.
Yeah. Hey, should have been out here in the heat with us today, Joshua.
I don't know. They could have.
Yeah.
He's got medical things.
Hopefully we'll be back next weekend. That'd be awesome, Joshua.
Gotta take care of himself first.
What happened about her and I had to leave? Nothing much, Terry, at all. She was just liking my setup. Montana, Sandra from Montana. Hello, hello.
I can't even get out of my chair.
Did you use both of those earlier? With fans?
No, I just used the one.
I think when it's like 100 degrees out, they probably work great together.
Yeah. Well, this is where it gets really hot by the charger.
Yeah.
I can't believe how cold that one gets. Like,
Same.
oh yeah, we're definitely staying hydrated. Just got a nice cold water. Sat in the air conditioning for a while. Yep. Oh yeah, James, definitely.
Sun's gonna go down soon.
Yeah, it's starting to cool down a little bit.
But she made sure to get pregnant first.
Welcome back, Laura. Hopefully you enjoyed your little break.
No, she was chatting in other chats. I caught her.
Oh, I know, Sandra.
Just messing. I'm just kidding.
What?
I was like, you said welcome back, Laura. Hope you enjoyed your break. I said no, she was chatting in other chats.
Oh yeah.
But it is nice though to not have to mod.
Yes,
Chat,
yes.
Just chat with the people.
Oh, is it a Beetle?
They're all over Capitol Hill.
Is it 7 yet? Oh, 2 more minutes.
Yeah.
2 more minutes, guys.
Oh, the lady messaged her.
Yeah, I said she was struggling. I called her.
She'll be there by 9:30.
Oh, okay, awesome. Let me go talk to Santa real quick. Our interviewer is going to be here at 9:30.
Oh yeah. Losing track of the days.
Luckily, we are starting to get mods. Yes, Josh, if you need any help, just ask me, buddy. BuffaloMan11 at protonmail.com.
Oh, pulling down.
Yeah, I have no clue. Tina, I have no clue. Yes, everybody think Care Bear, her first day went very good. It was a long first day. I streamed for 9.5 hours this morning.
Oh, long one.
Drives me crazy too, Francis.
What?
Orioles just down the street, Mama Jan said. Awesome. Hopefully they got me some ice. Just go let them, make sure they didn't forget my ice. Go tell them Buffalo Man said don't forget his ice.
They're good. They're good.
Shannon is looking. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait on that one there, Lady Buckeye.
Yeah, they're not far.
Yes, Care Bear, what's funny?
They're not far. They're right down the street.
Awesome, Kathy. Thank you. What?
Right there. Ha! That's funny. I just pinpointed him on his live stream.
Oh, they're trying.
He's right there.
Oh, yeah.
Driving.
Driving.
We're right there. Oreo.
Yes,
Yeah, he's
big
driving.
eyes for live with Josh. I'm not going to be a mod for him, Lady Buckeye. I'll just help him out with any questions he has. I can't be a mod. I do way too much. All right, guys. Santa's coming up. I'm going to put you up here. Oh, yeah.
You gotta get your D-hug in.
Oh, they got Fireball, too, huh?
You gotta get your D-hug.
Somebody's name for Oreo to get home? That's so awesome with you guys.
Bless you. Bless you.
That's Oreo. Uh-oh. We know Oreo, Sam.
All right, guys. It's going to be a...
I'll find him a spot.
Yeah, let's go see Big D.
That's Oreo. Way down there. You supposed to have D with him?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Hippie mama. Oh, wow. Here they come. Here they come.
See if I can fit through here. All right, guys. Big D's in here.
Somebody said freedom?
Freedom! Yeah.
Hey, let's get that out of the way. They got no flags on it.
All right, let's go down here. I gotta get my ice anyway.
Yeah, handicap flag. Everything's going to be fantastic.
I don't know. What's up, brother? Go give Big D a big old hug, guys.
What's up? What's up? That whole thing, that's one of ours.
You guys staying or going back?
No, we have to go home.
All right, Sunday we will be stopping by because I got to grab my firearm anyways.
I forgot it here last week.
You know,
Yeah, I know.
things happen.
I dealt with it. Okay, I'm gonna go put ice in.
First things first, right?
You know what to do with it.
You got no soap? I just smoked one. I don't know where he got this bad habit from, smoking stogie. What's up, my brother? How you doing, man?
Pretty good. What's up, brother?
Doing good, man. Oh, yeah. I got it. Corey grabbed something.
Man gets no sleep. He's like, I'm all about moving around. We gotta get up. I'm like, we just went to bed 2 hours ago.
How was the party going?
Yeah, he's like, no, I'm ready to get up and get moving. I have freedom.
Somebody dropped us off at the
Mickey, how's the Pepsi?
You're good. I actually woke up with a hangover this morning. First one in forever. Like for a long time. I don't get hangovers until you don't drink for then you go drink a bunch of them, and then you get a hangover.
That's why I got my hug early. I went home.
The one about good night. I don't think we went to bed until like 4.
Yeah, y'all got live stud.
Yeah, well, you know.
Whoever caught the donut steak for you, that was your fault.
Oh, yeah, I don't know who that
I think it was his.
Yeah,
I was hoping
Just sitting on the, I think Oreo had his camera just
away.
sitting on the ground while he was doing
Oh, is that what it was?
yeah.
I
Nobody complained. Let's put it that way. Hey, how you guys doing?
You know,
You too.
I was all for a good cause.
We don't have any.
You got a bike for it.
Yeah, well, we don't have fun.
No, no.
People donating because I've got it.
The warden of that jail came and talked
Hate holding this darn thing. Hate holding this darn thing.
with 2 other officers or whatever, and he's totally all about it.
See, this one
Berkeley
isn't like
County
the other one. It has the
Sheriff's
tilt
officer,
on it.
the main
I don't know how to work it if it does.
Berkeley County Sheriff.
He should be back then.
For a year, probably.
Came and talked to me.
Like, it's hooks and
Oh, yeah. He's got like 3 different of these darn things. So I don't.
Hey, he's
Sorry,
a
guys.
constitutional advocate.
Trying to figure this out.
And
Of course, Buffalo
all
Man walked
about
away
what we're
again.
doing. And
Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with it.
it was quite amazing. That's awesome. I started praying in there and stuff started happening. I mean, every single day something else happened. I was like, wow, they're rocking this song. But I do want to say that's the nastiest jail I've ever been in. I've only been in 5, so.
Are you trying to add to that or what? Okay.
And I was in 2 in one night.
Oh, guys, we got 5 from the
I was in 2 in one night.
I think when we first did, it was like holding cell, like a trunk tank, and had a concrete bed. Then they upgraded me stuff. They upgraded my flight, you know. They took me over to basically like a prison, sliding doors, all that. It was a metal bed. So I got upgraded to a metal bed.
So you didn't get no pad or nothing?
No.
Nothing?
You got 2 shoelaces, no strings.
Did you have to put on their shoes?
It does, but
You didn't?
put your finger right there. Condensation.
That sucks.
Ridiculous. I don't know.
So
You
yeah, I
just-
got to wear their shoes.
You decided to use 2 of them today, I guess. Didn't have a single problem.
And then somebody gave us, like maybe
Just Amazon keeps bringing things to my house,
Big D
so.
on the back of it. And it has like, what does it have on the front? The restoration movement
Yeah.
stuff on the front.
Sean,
It's orange. I
Yeah.
really didn't want to wear
he's
that.
not ready for orange yet.
No more orange.
Yeah, not right now.
No more orange. That's awesome. My brother called, and so I put it on live stream. The first thing out of his mouth was, "Hey, jailbird." Thank you, brother. Well, the first night I got out, we came back here, and my phone turned off today, right? And so I just started answering live on the air. You know, I had everybody standing around me. Oreo standing right here, and I saw this phone call come in. It was blocked. I looked at him. I said, "This might not be good." And what did the guy say?
It was the guy with the Hot Wheels in the back, Samuel.
Yeah, what he said. He said,
Something to be about
really,
being
really,
gay or something.
really glad you're out, Santa. Glad you're really, you know, back in the movement or something like that. And he said, I just want to say that Oreo is
A queer or something.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
he used the F word.
No, I mean,
He used the F word.
Then he hung up.
And, he said, "That was Samuel." I'm like, "Oh, it was." What it is.
sweet. Samuel's such a good guy.
Oh yeah.
We love Samuel.
Oh yeah, we love Samuel.
Indeed. Just want to definitely tell you, we miss you. I miss all you guys, man. No doubt. Like that was the toughest 7 days of my life. Being just locked away from everybody and not knowing what was going on, and just like it was
People don't
horrible.
understand this. What jailbirds got that, but we don't even have to.
That's right.
You guys don't have no conflict with the fight.
Right.
That's like the
No
detective told
contact,
me
it was just
that you all went home.
Do what?
It's just, the detective when he talked to me said they all left. I'm like,
Oh, yeah. I had to leave.
well, I'm just saying everybody.
I was going.
He said everybody left, and then the next day, or later on that night, I talked to somebody else. I talked to somebody else. And she said, no, there's only a few of them had to leave.
Holding the lawn.
Holding the lawn.
Lawn Rangers.
I love it. I brought me some lawn chairs.
Everything's gonna be fine.
Come on, join us. HoldingTheLawn.com.
Right.
Are you singing Barbie Girl this time? Again?
Just go HoldTheLawn.com. HoldingTheLawn.com.
Great to see him. Oh my gosh, that was emotional. Yep, got camera duty again. Jamie walked away. Take you back to the lawn though.
all of a sudden he can't speak Spanish or English. So Joe, they say that you're sweet. So sweet that you need bug spray.
Sweet and sugar.
So sweet you need bug spray.
Oh, wait a minute. The sweet has corn, syrup.
Oh, your friend's here, John.
Yeah, I heard I got some presents. I see that.
Here, this thing is a pain to carry. Flimsy.
Oh, yeah.
I got it. I don't know if we're going over there for a meeting or not.
All right, guys, we should be beginning the meeting here soon.
He said you got 2 phone coolers now?
Wednesday? I think Wednesday. I'm going to drop off there because I got all kind of work that got to be done with the van. I'm going to drop it off at the shop, head home for about 7 days, come back. Hopefully the car will be ready then. I'll stay for about 2 weeks, drive the car back, fly back, and then stay in the van for as long as I can. As long as Santa allows me to.
I don't know where the car. We ain't going nowhere.
Watermark.
Oh, watermark. Watermark, guys. All right, let's use that one. Huh?
So I seen the word watermark.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just put it on there, guys. My son needs to get a big dude say, "Hey, driver, things gonna be fine." I don't think he's came up yet.
You ain't getting it.
It really was. Couldn't have picked a better day to put it on. Santa.
Yeah, I tried, but yeah, I know who it is. Maybe I should send it to him. But he loved it. Yeah. Oh yeah, he does. He did. Yeah. That's the thing. I like last weekend. I talked to so many people. They said, "Oh, we're with you, but we need you out here. We need you to write us a letter of recommendation or whatever you can do." He probably went back to Texas.
You can call his office and ask how can we get this to him.
Yeah, yeah.
Sometime next week, I'll figure out the exact thing. I got to work.
I'll turn it a little bit. Oh, you're fine. This guy put it on the man himself.
Our first on you. We're all on you, sir. On you, We're on to you. Oh, you think so? Play that game, big guy. I know. Hey. Play that game. I get it. Hey, do it. It's all good. Be nice. Okay. All right. You guys want to put cameras in my face? I can put one in yours. All cameras are in his face. So.
Why's he got to be black?
Newbies over here.
So why's he got to be black? Why can't he just be a conservative preacher?
He's actually brown, aren't you?
White supremacist. What I heard. Good to have you back too, Oriel.
Thank you, brother. Miss y'all. Miss y'all. Been hanging out, camping out. We had Base Camp 3
We've been
at the
watching.
jail.
We've been watching Camp 3.
Freedom Force. It was the Freedom Force.
Okay.
It was tailgating at the Prince George's County.
Yeah.
The worst jail to ever be in.
There's Cheryl Priest there. You know what you're doing.
Lindsay, when you think
Thank you.
So that's why she's like all sly when she does it.
Yeah, Josh is probably going home Wednesday, guys.
This is
I'll be
one of
holding
the
the lawn
things
and
we gotta get. Yeah. Remote control, you can turn it up or down.
when Josh
And,
comes back.
This is one right here.
My time comes, I start
But
going home.
only thing, you probably have to take this off unless I put it on the screen.
When Josh gets back.
The only thing, when you put it on the screen, how it gets red, you can't do anything. That happens. So probably have to take off the cover. Okay. That's what I do. But yeah, after 9.5 hours, it didn't overheat one time.
You're gonna do medium. And thank you, Patty Carlos.
Oh, you have to sit right in the drop.
RT Firefly, thank you so much
beer when I'm around.
for that
Weird, huh?
gift
I
aid
didn't see that.
donation. RT Firefly sent 200 the other day. Thank you so much. The problem is, I thought Josh was gonna leave his van here. I was hoping to hijack his van, but that just went out the window.
Oh, you're good. That's all good.
Thank you so much, RT.
What a beautiful crowd of people.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Come and join us because you're beautiful too.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Patriot Q, how's it going, brother?
Got an old timer that was in there that as soon as he gets out of jail, he will be coming to visit us.
Oh, awesome.
Out of the second jail that I went to.
Yeah.
Heck
That
yeah.
was yesterday.
That was yesterday.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. How about your you pick some
Dude, they're all about it. Like
Yeah.
100%.
figured
Even
they would.
the warden, the Berkeley County Sheriff, I mean, they're 100% on our side, but they couldn't do nothing. I mean, their hands were tied, dude. I mean, they could not just let me go. What I should have done was went and hid in the dry trailer until they left, and then went and turned myself into Maryland. I wouldn't even have to stay the night.
But if I could have, should have, would have, you didn't know what you didn't know.
Right. So.
It was that unreasonable anyway.
Well, I just saw somebody comment on here that you went to jail for it. Is that
Oh,
why
I went to jail for you?
Is that what you went to jail for?
Well,
Okay.
I went to jail for everybody. not for this man, not for
That's
that man,
right.
not for that lady, and not for anybody else.
That's right.
I went to jail for everybody in there, in live stream and everything.
We love you, Big D, for it. That's right. I'm gonna tell you something, man. My respect for you has always been immense, but today I appreciate you more than you know. I know a little bit about what you went through.
It was.
I had no idea before. I was like, still jail, not that.
It wasn't fun.
What day did you get a cup?
Oh, like my fifth day in. Finally got a cup. I was drinking like a dog out of my hand of water.
Did they tell you why?
And all we got to drink in there was water and one little box of milk in the morning for our breakfast. That's it. No juice, no nothing else. Just water out of the sink. And that was the dirtiest jail I've ever been in.
I
This
didn't
is
even.
disgusting.
I couldn't even.
Man, I just kept giving my food tray away. I'd eat something off there just to stay alive, I guess. But I just kept giving it away because I'm not eating that crap. I mean,
You lost weight,
it was
too.
disgusting.
You did.
So, I mean, I'm trying to lose weight, so that all worked out.
I'm not doing that diet if you don't mind.
Yeah, that's not what I.
Usually I only eat once a day anyways. I mean, usually. But,
Been there, done that, right, Santa?
so,
No thanks.
Don't recommend it.
so they let you guys drop the little U-Haul truck?
I was looking for it. They keep coming up with new things. But, well, we'll start the meeting. I'll tell them what's going on. So, I'm gonna stand up.
Yeah, we had a blast. Went to the lot, hung out, had some Pepsis. Pepsi.
That's crazy. Pepsi.
Yeah, they get crazy.
Bring your seat around. Bring your seat around. Oh, what are you doing?
I'm gonna stand back here.
Oh, okay.
Look, I mean, you guys wanna?
You're facing that way.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna face you guys. Let these guys be behind me.
Santa, you just messed us all up. We like that was perfect.
Okay, guys, move over there then. I'm sorry.
No, actually fine.
I guess. I'll stand back here.
You coming up here?
I guess. I'm not the director. I'm just the actor.
You just figure out where your
star.
seat is.
I know he don't know where. He actually don't know where he's going. That's the problem.
Santa, figure out where you want to go and then you'll work.
What? Front right here.
Somewhere.
There you go.
I don't either. I'm trying to figure it
I
out.
think we talked about it a while ago. I think we need to have a cue tonight.
All right.
I hear he sleeps really hard, so about midnight he should be dead asleep. Remember, once he jumps, he gets in the vehicle and pulls to the other side of town. He'll never know we're gone. He'll wake up and go, I think I was doing something here yesterday. What was it? He'll just probably meander off somewhere and never be seen again.
All right, so that's not going to work, Santa. If we put you like right there, how about that? Like right where you're standing?
This is it.
Oh, you're going to stand?
This is it.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sitting down.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm not going to sit down. I'm going to stand up.
Gotcha.
That's a first.
Do you have the buggy repellent? Do you have the buggy repellent?
See, it all works out. What's these
You'll
things?
pay for that remark, Quincy.
All right.
You'll pay for that one. I'm just saying.
Just saying.
Not gonna be free.
That was actually paid back.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. We're almost even.
We're almost. I got a couple more, okay?
Do you have the bug repellent?
Not yet.
I asked them to
We're
keep it
done.
at the
What are you
kitchen.
talking about?
And it was called, it's
the one we just had.
It's an off-botanical one. We're having the bug spray. She's making me look good.
I made 30 bucks off it.
Are you live streaming?
I sold that bug spray for 30 bucks.
Really love one of these right here. Who's Lucky Strikes?
Justin.
That might actually be.
That would be hers.
The LSMFT that
You're
are
the
on
Lucky
this.
Strike lady, ain't you?
The Lucky Strike means fine.
Right here, Lucky Strikes.
Yeah, no. But the LSMFT, Lucky Strike means fine back. The Germans thought that was a phone trying to break the whole
All right, he's moving around so much. I should get a gimbal. Where are you going, hon? I don't want to get your way.
That might be fun.
Going nowhere.
I feel like that right now. Not you, me.
I think it's started being a minority out there.
Hey, come back, talk to us.
You knew it was false because you have a.
Come back and talk to us. Turn that scooter around. It works both ways.
It's on now. I mean, like, this whole don't engage is over.
Yeah.
Fighter!
Don't engage.
That
So
one.
leftist chant, don't engage. When you hear don't engage on the right, there's a problem.
Oh yeah, no. Santa engaged all day. We're done.
You have Lucky
I
Strike.
heard it was really awesome too. I'll have to watch it later.
All right. There he is. I just want to start this meeting off by saying it's good to have Big D back home.
Let's get that bullhorn out, Santa. I heard you on that sucker earlier.
I took you live streamers to school today, didn't I?
Yeah, no
Showing
bullhorns.
how it's done.
I noticed that too, Corey.
Bunch of amateurs. I'll be here.
I was watching you live earlier when the chick was on the bicycle.
That's pretty funny.
Hey, can you guys hear okay, or you
I'll
want,
give you
you
the
want me to ask
microphone.
him?
Hey, I told
want to come down.
I told Hippie on the way here. I said we need to get us some whistles.
Oh, absolutely.
I just want to know why nobody got the damn air horns and just put them in their ears.
We're done.
That's what I'm here for, guys. So if you see anybody, let them know.
Shake it up.
I couldn't wait to get here as soon as I was watching
Okay.
that crap.
Try it out on
Florida's
Corinne
saying
first.
it's got to be louder.
Gotta be louder.
Yeah.
They just love to make me use the
I know
bullhorn.
you hate it. I'm sorry, but that's
Hate the
Gloria. We love
bullhorn.
Gloria. And I blame it on you too, Gloria. I'm sorry. That worked out really well. Only because
Somebody was following us on the way here, and we whipped off on the exit that we
Oh
were
my
supposed
God,
to
what are y'all
take.
doing behind me? I'm scared.
He missed the exit. We lost him somehow. He's been to a lot of different times.
Nikki Love says, I hear
But-
Oreo well.
Yeah.
That's Mrs. Wyckoff.
What's up?
Yeah, he says, what's up, Wyckoff? You hear him?
I cannot get that.
MT for presents. Oh, never mind, that's different.
I got it.
One gal did it, Nancy, with this other woman today, and she said she had to go through her Google.
So again, welcome to Big D. And
And you know me, I don't
man, I hate what you had to go through, but
Somebody had
said, hey.
you're a hero around here.
You are too.
Absolutely. We love you, man. Glad you're back. Glad you're back.
Hell
Yeah,
Glad to
yeah.
be back. Longest 7 days of my life right there.
Yeah.
Longest 7 days of our lives too.
Big D, the rest of these folks don't know nothing about that. Just me and you. We're the only ones. The 30 I done and the 7 you done.
Couple jailbirds.
We'll have to get together and talk about it later. It's like them rocks I was talking about. That last speech I made, you know, them rocks. You know how nobody else can relate.
That's right.
We all ripped up by doing time. I told them if they made me do 6 months, I'll be back. You guys hold the lawn. I'll be back. I'll be all ripped up and a constitutional expert.
That's right. That's right.
I'll weigh 200 pounds, nothing but a lean, mean, fighting machine, baby, and a constitutional expert.
Hippo drive.
I'll have the Constitution tattooed on my back.
That's right.
Prison tat. We see your prison tat. What? That's like my Amish buddy. He rebelled in his youth and went and got him a prison went and got him a tattoo, and it said "Born to Raise Barns." You'll get that in a minute.
He said he's trying to figure out. He'll figure out later, y'all.
So anyway, glad to have him back. Make sure you get around, hug his neck. Thank you for his dedication to the cause. Man, we should have went to Virginia.
They're exchanging
We
jailbird
should have
stories.
stuck me on the wrong route, Santa.
Who was the bozo that said let's do this in Maryland?
Right? Hey, I say we go do it in Maryland again as soon as my charges are all done.
Let's clear this one up first.
Hey, I got to clear this one up, and then we're
clear
taking
this
an
up.
hour long.
Then we'll see what other trouble we get in. No, actually, that's what I was wanting to talk to you about tonight. We are looking at some really positive things happening in the next few days. I have been vehemently against getting a permit, but I'm starting to see that it's maybe not a bad idea because of some of the things that we need, like toilets. Okay, you broke me. Okay, you broke me. I need toilets, man. All right, I'll get a stinking permit. Generator for coffee is another one. Holy cow.
A little conformity never killed it.
We have
I
the
know there's a
PA
little give and
system
take.
here, correct?
What's that?
We have the PA system here?
No, I don't think we don't have any electricity. We can't run electricity. So.
Well, if we put
The wheels are turning. I can see it.
Are you serious? Yeah.
The Jackery, maybe.
So anyway, we'll be filing for a permit.
Yeah.
Asking for we're going to ask for a tent and toilets, field kitchen. I don't know what they're going to give us, but I'm going to ask for that. And we want our big trucks down here.
Hippie mama.
And
On the
I
list,
told them, I
y'all
said,
need to
one way or
check
another, big trucks are coming down.
At least 1,500.
Sorry, they're part of the
It's a generator,
protest,
but it's not
and
a noisy
I've been
generator. It's not
respectful.
Okay.
I can't stay respectful much longer if you don't agree to it. We're going to have to
Even the
deal with it.
Jackery?
So Big D's fire truck won't come down because we don't want him going back to jail. But
So weird.
The fire truck will be back eventually.
oh, absolutely, absolutely.
They looked and said
So anyway, we went up on the hill today. It was a fantastic day up on the hill. Nancy Pelosi came out and gave a speech today, which we completely ignored. Had that been the only thing happened up there today, it would have been a pretty much busted day. But thankfully, Quincy, I believe it was Quincy, said over here, over here, over here. And he showed me a podium that had a sign on it, and I went up and read it, and it said states' rights for border control. And I was like, oh, we in the right place, you know. About 20 guys or 20 people came out, all speaking on, and this is what they're saying. They laid it out. Go back and watch the videos that were being recorded there. That we are literally experiencing an invasion by the cartels on our southern border.
Right.
It is the federal government's job to secure. Isn't it amazing how the one job they're supposed to be doing, they're not able to get it done, but all the things that they're not supposed to be doing, that's what they want to do right now? Isn't that amazing? Calm down. So anyway, Arizona and Texas says that due to the Constitution, they have the right to defend their state from an invasion.
And they do.
And it's exactly right. I don't know why I didn't see it before, being the constitutional expert that I am. I should have called them down there and said, hey, why aren't you guys following the Constitution? But it was amazing. There were representatives from Florida, representatives from North Carolina, Tennessee, where else? North Carolina, Arizona, and Texas. South Carolina,
Arizona,
Tennessee, Arizona. Of course, Arizona is part of the main push.
Yeah.
But they were all saying that we're all border states. One of the sheriffs that flew in was telling that he said, I flew in with a bunch of illegals. They have a white ticket. He knew exactly what they had. He said there was 9 men and then a couple of small families. They were flying to Boston. And so they are literally taking it as a war footing against the cartels. And some of the stories they told, man, there were times, man, I just had to drop my head. It was awful. Some of the stories they were telling. Here's one thing that I heard them talk about, but they didn't make the full connection, I don't think. I'll make that for them since I'm a constitutional expert. One of the big things happening is fentanyl is coming across the border in an amazing rate. And it's coming through the Mexican cartels from China. And the pills that they're bringing across the border, every one of them is a fatal dose. So if you don't know that, and you just take what you think is a dose of fentanyl, you're going to die. One sheriff told about a mother who 2 of her sons were partying in a motel room with some friends. Somebody gave them something, they didn't know what it was, they took it, both of them died. That mother lost both of her children that night. So why would China be sending fatal doses of fentanyl through the cartels to us? Well, there's only one reason you can do that, is kill people. So anyway, there was one guy there, if you go back and watch the video, somebody get his name for me, I need his name. He came out with his coat over his shoulder. That guy was tough. He just flat broke it down what he was going to do. He said,
Cletus.
Come on back.
We
love you. Come on back.
Hey,
Come
Sam.
and talk to us.
That was Cletus.
Was that?
That was Cletus something.
Was it Cletus?
Yeah.
All right.
Remember he said his name matched?
No, that's one of the sheriffs. This is the guy he had the cowboy hat. Cletus had the cowboy hat on.
Okay. The one that came over and talked to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get it.
I believe his last name was Lamb. Cletus Lamb. Pinell County, Arizona. So anyway, one more thing. Antifa is up in their game. Now up yours.
Hey Santa, should we cheer the double-decker when it goes by?
Oh, absolutely.
Let's cheer the double-decker, y'all.
Ready?
We'll give them
Oh, look! Let's go hand them flyers, baby.
We are the tour.
What do we want to do? Give them a freedom?
Oh, we're part of the tour. Don't you think they should give us some donations since we're part of the tour?
We got the double-decker bus coming on. Tour all day. All right.
Freedom!
Restoration Movement. Find us at 1776restorationmovement.com.
1776.
Somebody say something?
That was awesome.
Wario's got his air horn out.
That was part of the campaign.
Part of the coup.
Oh no. But they took pictures anyway. Woo-woo!
No, the guy on the bicycle.
Oh, on the bicycle.
Yeah, he gave me the freedom finger.
Tell him you want to ride tomorrow. Holy shit, that would have been awesome. Man, next time we gotta get a tour on one of those buses.
That was kind of scaring me.
Yeah, it's expensive. $50 a person.
Oh, ouch. Yeah, I won't be doing that.
I was going to buy the tickets for the Thursday. I thought it might be about $200, maybe $250, and they come back and said it was going to be $600. I'm like,
oh, that's got to go in the gas tank.
Baby needs new shoes.
Gas tank.
And by baby, I mean me. I don't need new shoes, guys. I'm just joking.
We love you. God bless.
God bless the USA. Woo! Freedom. We love you.
We love you. I didn't know it was just your city. I'm sorry.
Santa, the no engagement thing is off. You did that today.
What's that?
No engagement.
Oh,
yeah, that's off.
I'm talking about on a tour. We're out on a tour.
Oh, no.
We're out marching.
Right.
I love them. No, when they show up at our camp, when they show up at our camp, this is our camp. This is our camp.
Hey, that
fair.
lady just told me that this is their city.
Oh, it is.
But it's not. It's not.
That's what they said. And it is.
Is it a city though?
No, it's not even their city.
No, but period.
Well, it's a city. Yeah. Well, it's a district.
There you go.
District of Columbia, right? But it's all of our capital. Oh, you do?
So, what she just said was, when I said don't engage them. That's when we're on a march, folks. When they come into our house and they start spouting lies, and all they're trying to do is just trying to disrupt our peaceful protest. Do not respond to them with anything other than humor. Just laugh and have fun and enjoy it. And
come back, let's talk about it.
Then laugh and have fun again and enjoy it.
Thank you.
Hey, you gotta give them.
That old lady just said, no way.
That old woman just said F you?
Yeah.
Wow.
We love you. We love you.
Hope she don't kiss her grandkids with that mouth.
We are home.
No, look, in all fairness, what did she say? Because she is on film.
Go home. Fuck
like,
you.
oh, really? Oh, no.
So anyway, that's okay. And you know what else? That Antifa member that showed up here today, we had more pamphlets passed out during that, half an hour, 45 minutes, than we could have ever got passed out any other way. we had people that were going down the center aisle over there, the center walkway over there. They would stop and walk across the grass to see what was going on. And people were laughing and having fun with us. And one guy came out and patted her on the back and said,
one.
Way to go. More than one?
No,
Just one. Just one. That's what I saw, yeah. Just one person came over and patted her on the back. He probably feels bad because she came here and done what she was doing. I don't know. No. Nobody patted me on the back and said, way to go. Well, yeah, actually, I got quite a few pat on the back. So anyway, and a lot of people don't like that particular style of interaction. Hey, this is the way it is. This is the battle that we're in. It's a battle of words, a battle of message. And so I just took the opportunity. Yesterday I sat by and did nothing and just kind of watched and seen what was going on. Today I was like, okay, now it's my turn. You know? So hopefully they'll come back tomorrow and I'll have the energy. What was bad was I just ate my lunch and I was really wanting to go take a nap because I'm old. You know, she plainly told me that. I'm old and I was looking for a place to take a nap. And because you know us old people, around lunchtime after we eat, we got to go take a nap. And no, I'm not just old, I'm fat too.
No, you're 140 on the left side.
I only weigh,
How you doing?
I only weigh 140 on the left side. That's right.
That's right.
So anyway, did I say it's good to have Big D back yet? Did I say that? My man, come on up here, Big D.
Oh, Big D, go up there.
Big.
I told him that get out of jail free card would work, but he wouldn't take it. That Monopoly, I've been carrying that for years, man. That's why I got out in 30 hours. What's going on, y'all? Tempo driver.
Well, that was the longest 7 days of my life, being away from my family out here. I'm just going to tell you all that. And that jail over there is one disgusting, dirty place. It took me 5 days to get a damn cup out of them. I was drinking out of my hands like a dog out of the sink. That's what I was doing. And all they let you have is water and one little old box of milk. That's it. In the morning, you got a box of milk with your breakfast, which wasn't really breakfast because it was gross, every bit of it. But I did it for all you guys, every one of you. And I'll go do it again if I have to. I will go do it again. And right now, if they want me right now. Well, they don't right now because I think I'm legal at this point in time right now. I'm not going to tell you I am, but I think I am. Right?
We love you, Big D.
Legal schmeagle.
Oh, give it a big deal, buddy.
Beep, beep.
Well, I got friends
You can't
in
the
places where the whiskey drowns
and the beer chases my blues away. And I'll be okay.
I'm not big
Big
on
on
social
social
graces.
graces.
Think I'll slip on down to the oasis. So I got friends in low places.
Woo!
That's for you, Big D.
We got friends in D.C.
That's right.
Yeah.
We got more friends than you think.
Oh, I know.
Anyway, I had to sing a little bit of that for Big D. Just
Awesome, guys. Awesome.
So, yesterday, I got picked up from one jail and transported to another one over in Maryland, where I should have went to begin with, but, you know, it takes 7 days to get there. So, we walked in there, and there's a man sitting there in a suit, and the bail bondsman dude that transported me over there, he's like, "Are you an attorney?" And he was definitely an attorney. And I asked him, I said, "So how much are you going to charge me to represent me tonight?" He said $750. I said, "Man, that's a lot, but okay, here we go." And then the bail bondsman walked away, and I told him about our movement and what we're about and everything. I said, "What's your bottom dollar?" He said $500. And I was like, I yelled across the lobby at Hippie and I said, $500, baby, here we go. We're getting her done. Okay, and then I got news when I got out, after he represented me last night, he didn't charge us nothing. He charged us $0. And the man is a Democrat. Came back with tears in his eyes after I got out, just to see me when I got out again, to see us when I got out. Came back there. He wasn't dressed in his suit. He was in gym shorts and an old T-shirt, you know, and just like one of us. And he came there with tears in his eyes. And also, the bail bondsman was a liberal.
Interesting.
And
oh yeah, that's right.
Like, he was all about the Constitution, though. That's, and we got to put our differences aside, you guys. That's right. It don't matter what side of the aisle you are on. It don't matter. That ain't what we're here for. We're here to come together as American people, as American patriots, and stand up against our federal government that is tyrannical.
Yes, sir. Amen. Yes, sir.
She keeps trying to tell me something back there, and I can't hear it now. Come on.
Okay, you tell him. I forget. Hold it close to your mouth. Bite the mic.
So what he's not telling you is that this gentleman that represented D was put there by God.
Yep.
I'm not even kidding you when I say that. He came out, the bail bondsman introduced me to him. We were talking, and he's like, oh, don't pay me anything. We'll talk about it later. He's like, no, you need to. Bail bondsman kept pushing. He's like, that's why the other attorney didn't represent you. I said, that has nothing to do with it. That man already got $10,000 from other people in this movement. If you ain't going to be there for me, I'm not going to give you business. He was not there for D at all. So I said, if you're not answering your phone, then I'm not going to hire you as an attorney. This gentleman came out and spoke to us, and I wish he had a stage and a microphone. Because what he was saying was reading our brochure. I mean, it was jaw-dropping. Everybody was like, how does he know? And his story is that he was a cop in Georgia. And he actually blew the whistle on a sheriff in Georgia. And that sheriff returned the favor. So he got 13 indictments and spent 14 days in jail. The attorney that got him out of West Virginia, I hired. And I'm one of these people, I will advocate hardcore. I don't listen to mainstream. I don't follow what other people do. I feel in my heart, my gut, what I have to do. And something kept telling me to go the other way. And I'm glad I did, because he would have been sitting there for likely 60 days. Maryland has absolutely no interest in picking up somebody in West Virginia or any other state for 2 misdemeanors. It doesn't happen. So I'm glad I spent the $4,500 and an additional $500 to get him transferred to Maryland. So $5,000 total to that. And he got him out a lot quicker, because he told us 10 days. It would take 10 days at minimum to get him out. I'm going to get... So, I have nothing but mad props for Mills McDermott. They're amazing people in West Virginia. And he said, next thing you all get wind, anything in West Virginia, let us know first. For 24 hours, they will help us. So we do that. We get him out. We go, and this guy is talking to us about the Constitution and his whole indictment and how he spent. And McDermott, by all the way, everybody has spent time in jail there. They've all been arrested in Mills McDermott. They're criminal law defense. Everybody in their office. So if anybody knows what it's like, they do. And, you know, in their office, they have a Bill of Rights that says prohibited by law across it. I thought that was kind of funny. Yeah, so they're all about it, you know what I mean? And we shared the information. They've been reading about it. I messaged this guy, you know, I sent him pictures of D getting out, and they love it. So anyway, moving forward, when we're talking to this gentleman, he was just so generous and loving and understanding. And Jennifer, you were there, you know. I mean, this guy was amazing how he was speaking to us. And I was like, Bill Bondsman comes over. He's like, if he gets him out today, you better hire him. Yeah. I said, well, we'll see what happens. Yeah. The odds were against us the entire way. I'm not going to lie. It was just one hurdle after another hurdle after another hurdle. You're not going to get him out. He has a felony.
Not felony.
It's with, yes, but it's on the paperwork has checked one felony for fugitive of justice. That's what it says in West Virginia.
But as soon as I got into Maryland,
that's correct.
I was no longer a fugitive.
Right.
Yeah.
But because he had that charge, depending on the lingo of how that was written, a magistrate could not sign off on him being released that night. So he'd have to go before a judge, and the judge was not going to be there until morning. And they're like, go home, go home, go home, go home. Bail bonds was like, go home. I'm like, you don't know us very well, do you? You haven't seen us in Hagerstown in the brutal winds and the cold and through the winter and all across the country. We don't give up, and we don't stop supporting. So we sat there and we waited. And we waited.
They set up camp. I came
We did. We had citronella candles and food and the whole nine.
It was a tailgate party at the jail.
It was Camp Badass number 3. Base Camp 3. So, yeah. So we're doing that.
With bologna quesadillas.
Yeah, Lebanon bologna, yeah.
They let me
We offered officers food.
and go out and get a quesadilla.
And a
They
cigarette,
did.
yeah.
The guy was really nice. So, we waited. That's what we do. Oreo was there. I mean, we did what we had to do to support Dee. I told him we weren't going anywhere. We were going to wait.
That attorney told me today, he said, I've never seen anybody protest the jail here. Never.
The thing about that attorney is he said we hit him in he's never seen anybody pray outside the jail. He went home or to his office, which his wife works, and he said these people were praying outside the jail, and that was Oreo that led that prayer.
Nice. Yeah,
And
that's right.
it really resonated with him. He just felt it was a God thing for sure. So, it's getting dark. You're not trying to lose hope. You're like, we're gonna get this. We don't know. There were people coming out of the jail, going in, saying, "Hey, what's your guy's name?" Yarberry. He's like, "All right, let's go check on him." And they go in, "Hey, where's his case at?" "Oh, it's not up yet." So we kept going through that. We gave people brochures. We helped people with phones. We gave a guy a mask. You could not go in the building without a mask. So
advice to the Muslims.
yeah,
too.
exactly.
Yes,
Those poor people had no. Let me tell you something. These people have no idea. When you get arrested, you are not given a paper of instructions on how to help somebody. Your loved ones go to jail, and there's somebody I know that went to jail for 30 days, and they didn't even know where their husband was. Had no clue. Nobody told them anything.
I didn't get a phone call for 4 days up in there.
Right. So there's no instructions. There's no education about how any of this works. So he's like, y'all need to do criminal reform, justice reform. So you guys can tell these people how this works. You talk to them. They came out, they couldn't barely speak English. And we helped them. The bail bondsman helped them. We gave them names to attorneys. We were looking up stuff on the phone for them.
That's 1776.
That's 1776 right there, baby. We're all about helping people. I mean, we helped so many phones, whatever somebody needed. We were food. We were there. So, moving past that. She did. So it's getting dark, and there's a gentleman that comes out, and the attorney told us that he would be there. He's going to leave. But he assured us that he would be there, that the court would call him when his case got heard before the commissioner. And I was like, all right, time is just ticking. We're watching time, 7, 7:30, 8 o'clock. And here comes the captain of that jail out. Well, I'm going to tell y'all, I appreciate y'all being out here, and I understand you're dedicated and all, but, we really don't want women staying out here overnight. I said, women? All right, I got you. And he kept on going, and Red Mama just kept, that's what it is. Oh, I hear you. So he's yakking, telling us we should leave. There's no way his case was going to be heard before morning. He still had a 9:30 a.m. case that had not yet been heard. That's what he said. Okay? No sooner does he really get into the depths of it that the attorney calls me and says his case is being heard. Well, then he calls me back and says, I'll leave a little bit of that out, because apparently not some of that was supposed to happen, but that's okay. That guy is a good guy. He called me and said, and Oreo was there. He was like, he's out. It'll take him 2 hours to get out. Now, mind you, that captain who was standing there did not believe what was happening. He said, there's no way. No way. He's on the phone. How did I not know about this? How did this happen? We think that somebody was looking out for him and sent that guy outside to check on us so they could get Yarberry inside. And that was, at 9 o'clock? 8:30, 9 o'clock? Yeah, right around there. He was out in 20 minutes. And that gentleman, the captain, said, y'all have people, he said, you have people out here waiting for you. He said, I already know. So out he came in less than 20 minutes. And I mean, if that's not God, my friends, I don't know what is, because that was all about it right there. I called that gentleman today, and I wanted to make sure he knew I was going to, you know, talk to him, but follow him through the case. Flat rate $1,000.
Oh, wow.
They wanted me to pay $5,000 for the other office. Something just did not sit right with me. I had to go with the gut. That guy was so nice. His wife called me today, you know, talking about it. So just want to let you know, we got him out. He's here. Whatever it takes, you know what I mean? And thanks to the American people that helped us, because you know what? Without those funds raised, he would have still been in jail. That's why a lot of people sit in jail. They don't have funds. They don't have the $155 to make a phone call. They don't have anything. They don't have that ability. Those people sit in jail, and you know what a lot of it is? Mental illness. They don't even belong in jail. They have no right to be in jail. They are not okay, and there's no mental health system.
I seen some nasty things.
Yeah, you did. He can tell you. I mean, it's horrible.
I would never say it on a live stream because it's that disgusting.
It was pretty bad. But that is really where a lot of people sit. And if you think that's bad, then you get to the child stuff. That's bad too. There's no mental health system for them. They struggle. And then where they end up as adults, jail. You know, Jennifer, you know, you work with a lot of people that have a lot of things. We met a guy yesterday, came out, strung out. What, day 5 clean? And he thank God he was in jail. He said, I'm never going back through that again. He's like, can I just get a cigarette? We were like, whatever you need, buddy. So, yes, you just got to go with your gut. And, you know, if it's not for the American people, he wouldn't be out. You wouldn't be out. We wouldn't have the funds to support people. And like I've told everybody, any money that's raised over what we need for Big D would most definitely go to the next person that has any legal ramifications, meaning out, you know, like with cops and stuff. Not parking tickets, y'all. Pay your tickets. Pay your parking. I ain't paying for that, right? Right, Santa? So, I want to clarify. Yeah, attorneys and stuff like that, where, you know, you've stood up for us and you've done something.
It could happen again, y'all.
It could. It could.
Absolutely.
So, thank you.
I will go willingly.
There's even people here, either at this camp or at Base Camp 1, that have handed me money to help Big D or Santa or whatever. So we can't do it without you guys. I mean it. Not and everybody has a part. I know we say boots on the ground, but without the people donating food, without the people donating funds, without the people sending those love cards and appreciation, encouragement, I mean the thousands of messages that I get, oh my gosh, it's insane. Norway, Spain, Europe, we get messages all over the country about him, about this movement, and how grateful they are that we are standing up and taking a stand. We might be small, but we're mighty. Don't ever forget that.
That's right.
There's been greater battles fought with less. So we're going to do it. Don't ever give up.
Oh my goodness. Woo! Powerful. Awesome.
And that is why that attorney of D's is now my attorney as of about 2 o'clock today.
Woo! Awesome.
He's an awesome dude.
Yeah, when I got done with the Antifa lady, I went inside and called him. I said, hey, I want to talk to you. Talk to his secretary first. And, you know, attorneys, they're busy. And I called him, and pretty soon I'm on the phone with him. The secretary passed me through. And he talked to me for I don't know how long. I felt bad. I'm like, man, this guy, I know he's busy. Then he said, I want you to come down to the office. We need to sit down and talk. He didn't want to talk about legal stuff. He just wanted to sit down and talk with me. And a few minutes later, he called me back and told me something else. And I believe he called me one more time after that, if I'm not bad mistaken.
He had tears in his eyes.
Yeah,
We need to have him come speak.
Yeah, we do.
Yes.
Well,
Oh my
he
God.
told me he can't. He told me he can't.
Okay.
So, but he 100% understands what we're doing. Doesn't agree with everything that we believe in, and that's fine. That's absolute. That's what I've been saying from the beginning of this. It's time that we. Well, she just said it too. It's time that we. Or no, Dee Dee. We got to put our differences aside and focus on that one thing: that the federal government has overreached its powers. It has now taken away individual liberties of everybody. And if we allow that to continue, we'll be in a tyrannical state. You won't be able to do what you want to do as a free American, even the freedom you have today. So We want to make sure that we stand up and get state sovereignty back. And if a state wants to do something crazy, they got the right to do that, but not the federal government. Because when a state does it, it only affects that state. If I don't like it, I can move to another state. But if the federal government does it, it affects every state. Where do you move then? So I'm going to say it over and over and over. That's the message. That is the message. So anyway, it's good to have Big D back.
Train horse for you.
We missed you, man. Everybody missed you.
I couldn't stand out sitting in that jail cell not knowing what was going on, not knowing nothing, man. I tell you what, and for 4 days I couldn't even use the phone. My damn PIN number wasn't working there. And I kept griping at them, and I kept griping at them.
And finally that sucker worked, and I called Hippie up, and I was like, man, this is tough, you know. and so then I just started praying, and things started happening. She came to visit me that day, the first day I started praying in there. I should have been praying the whole time, but I wasn't. I was not in the right mind to be doing any kind of praying. I was kind of pissed off, but hey, whatever. It is what it is. She came to see me that day, and then the next day, the warden of the jail, he came to see me. I don't think he'd see anybody else in there. I'm pretty sure he didn't go see anybody else in there. He wanted to know what we was about, and I told him what we was about.
That's right.
And then the next day, a private investigator through the law firm that transferred me to Maryland came to see me. And as soon as he was getting done, the Berkeley County Sheriff's, the Berkeley County Sheriff guy wanted to talk to me, and I told that private investigator guy, I said, how about you have a seat and let's all have a chat right here. That way I don't say nothing I'm not really supposed to this guy. So, but he was a constitutional advocate. I mean, he was all about the Constitution, and they're all on our side, Berkeley County. There is no doubt about it. Berkeley County, West Virginia is 100% for us.
If you'd been in there longer, I'd have baked your cake with a live stream phone in it.
That was good.
Somebody told me he was going to send me a cake with a file in it. I said, no, you're not. That's too much work. I want a plasma cutter. I'm all about the lazy way. Yeah, absolutely. But you guys know that I only stayed in jail as long as I did because, you know, I just didn't want them. I didn't want to scare them because all I have to do is lay my finger to the side of my nose and
they all be getting cold in there.
They'd be like, where'd that fat guy with a beard go?
He took off on his sleigh. He had no Rudolph out there running. He said it was a foggy day.
Yeah. Yeah. You think I'm lazy? That Rudolph, he only works 1 day a year, and then only if it's foggy.
That's right.
That's the laziest reindeer I got. You all singing songs about him. I can't get him to do work most of the time.
He thinks he's famous.
He thinks he's famous, yeah. I don't know if he knows it or not, but I'm a big deal around up there. Walking around all cocky like he, yeah. Anyway, I think Ann's got dinner for us, right? Oh, I thought you were bringing it. All right. So anyway, that's the exciting stuff. Tomorrow, yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. Tomorrow, what? Let me back up. Before we start with Big D, we're working on a permit. We want our big trucks back. We want a field kitchen. We want a tent. We want a PA system. We want our generators to be able to work.
Amen.
On and on and on, the things that we need. Also, when we pull a permit, we also got the extra protection of the police department. Didn't know that, but now I do. So anyway, that's cool. I feel pretty well protected right now, just to be honest. Yeah. So I don't know how it will enhance any better than that. And I've talked to these officers. They are, and you know what? I found out something today. Do you know that the Parks Police is the oldest uniformed law agency in the United States? It was actually started by George Washington himself. And they were called the it had a different name at that time. It was Park something, but it was a different name altogether. So we are working with the oldest uniformed law agency in America. So, and we love them, absolutely. We appreciate them. I did walk up a while ago. There's 2 cars parked over there. I walked up in between. Before I got up there, I let him know. I said, can I come up? He goes, yeah, come on in. I walked up, and the other guy was sitting there on the other side. I wasn't paying no attention to him. I was, he was facing away until his dog, right beside me. Ain't much I'm scared of. All right, that one there made me pee a little bit. No, they've been very good to us, and we appreciate them. They're a great agency. We love them. And we've done everything they've asked us to do with kindness and love and respect, so we'll continue to do that. But what we're going to do is we're going to start using this as our base camp once we start, once we get the permit passed. We'll use, there'll still be a base camp outside to bring other people in as they come as they come into the protest itself. But what we're going to start doing, these mosquitoes are eating my bald head up. What we're going to start doing is every day, we'll keep obviously a contingency here, but I want you to mount up with your flags and everything else. We're going to take a walk. Now, this is the way it's got to go. No hollering, no screaming at people. If you see Nancy Pelosi come out, I don't care how much you don't like her, we're respectful. We're dignified. We're honorable people. All right?
They will arrest
It hurts me to say it as much as it is for you to hear it. All right? But we have to remain dignified. We have to remain responsible. Anybody starts hollering out stuff that's nonsense, you get on the naughty list.
Yeah.
So let's remain honorable people. Even if they're not honorable, let's remain honorable. So, absolutely. Well, you can giggle a little bit at that point, but that's about it, all right? So,
silver hands in there.
We'll walk up here. Listen, I want you guys to carry your pamphlets with you. You don't have to carry constitutions up here. Well, you might want to carry a few because there's visitors up here. But trust me, the people that work up there, they've heard of the Constitution. They know a little bit about it. All right, and so yes, sir.
Are they going to be there on a Saturday?
Tomorrow's Friday. Somebody tell me what day it is.
Saturday. Today's Friday.
Sorry to rain on your parade.
It happens all the time.
I didn't say it. That was the pre-recording of this thing that I recorded yesterday. Sorry. Turn that off. Monday we're going to get up early. So anyway, I won't have to make a speech on Sunday because you guys know what it's all about already, right? So Monday, it is Friday.
Yep.
I should have known that because Buffalo Man is here.
Yeah.
He comes in on Thursday night.
Yeah.
And I don't want to say anything I shouldn't, but Buffalo Man, he's a pretty good guy. This is not a paid announcement. No other live streamer has given me anything but a hard time. And I don't mean to say nothing. I'm not saying anything. I'm just telling you, I'm not saying anything. Am I saying anything, DCP?
Could you jump up? We can't see the bottom of the shirt. Just do a couple of jumping jacks. It's out of frame. Just.
I never did like you. I'm just going to tell you. The moment I laid eyes on you, I said, I don't like that guy. But I do love him. And we've had some great conversation. I've been picking on him all day about me getting it. And here's the deal. He gave me this shirt this morning. He said, what size you wear? I said, extra large. He looked at me kind of funny. Don't look at me like that. Give me a shirt. Wear an extra large. Looks good on me, don't it?
It does. It does. brought attention to you too today.
Yeah. So I'll tell you how I know it looks good on me. The guy that was his name is Jody
something. Yeah.
Arrington.
Arrington.
Yep.
Jody Arrington. He's from Texas.
Yep. He's a senator.
At the beginning of before he gave his speech that morning, he came over and talked to us. He said, "Let me see your shirt." So I showed him. I only showed him this side. I didn't show him the back because he's not a live streamer. He does something else in the city. I'm not sure what.
He's a senator.
He's a congressman.
He's a
congressman.
He's a congressman. So anyway, he read my shirt. He said, "Man, I like that shirt. I got to get one of them." And I looked over at Buffalo man, and said, "Yeah, look at him when he tells you 1X. You know? Yeah, go ahead. Look at the congressman when he tells you he's a 1X. Like you looked at me this morning." So, but anyway, when he's making his speech, he points at me and said, "Like my patriot brother over there, his shirt says we are not descendants of weak men." He said, "We need men to start standing up and running this country." And I was like, "Whoa, that's pretty awesome." And he came over and talked to us afterwards. Yeah, we got to get back up here tomorrow.
Yep.
Tell Secret Service, not Secret Service, Capitol Police, tell them that you got a T-shirt for him.
Yep.
Monday. Sorry, Monday.
Yeah,
As a matter of fact, when I get, just give it to me, and when I get with him later tomorrow, I'll give it to him.
Yep.
I did see one of my senators up there, Amanda Shea.
Yeah, Amanda was there. Yep.
I've worked with
I'm
her
good.
for a long time in my state.
Mosquitoes got to live too.
Mosquito lives matter.
No, that stuff makes me feel funny. Yeah. When it burns my nose when I snorted up my nose.
I don't know. I mean,
that's not how you do it?
He looks like.
Comes on manager, we'll talk later. When did you become
I'm sorry?
I give him one.
He put his shirt on.
So anyway, that's what we'll start doing as of Monday, since this is Friday. Thank you, Oreo. Seeing how you're hanging out with Big D and all this excitement going on, I'm really impressed that you knew it was Friday and I didn't. I know your days have been a whirlwind, and nights. I got a lot of comments last night about the party that was going on at Base Camp 1. I said, duh. Guy's been locked up for 7 days. You don't think they're letting down their hair a little bit? I wasn't invited because I have no hair to let down, but yeah, it stays down. So anyway, we got dinner coming here pretty soon. We got some other things to do. Let us pray and do our Pledge of Allegiance. Then we're going to get Tony to do his reading tonight. How many's enjoying Tony's reading again?
Joe knows Nancy Drew, her channel. So she was telling a few people the weekends we don't have to pay the meeting. We don't have to pay the meeting.
Oh.
Saturday and Sunday. Because I was talking about Sunday, she was saying she was arrested. Someone here. And she said Saturday and Sunday.
Okay, cool. Good information. All right, let's bow our heads. Heavenly Father, we thank you for this beautiful day that you've given us. We thank you for reuniting us with Big D, our brother. Our hearts are so joyous, oh God, tonight to have him back in camp with us. We ask, oh God, that you let not his sacrifice go unnoticed and give us the strength to endure every hardship that is coming our way. We are trying to turn the strongest government that man has ever known on the face of this earth back to we the people.
Yes.
And they are going to be resistant, oh God, in every way. But they cannot resist the mighty voice and the mighty hand of an almighty God.
Amen.
Greater is he that is in us than he that is in the world. We claim that promise, oh God. We stand upon that promise, oh God. We rest in that promise, oh God. Lord, give us a peaceful night tonight. Let everyone rest well. And bless the food that we're about to receive to the nourishment of our bodies, that we might do the work that you've called us to do. We ask this all humbly In the precious name of Jesus, your Son. Amen.
Amen. All right, take a flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Let's go, y'all.
All right, God bless America. God bless all of you. Hang on. I'm sorry. I'm going somewhere else. Somebody said food.
Check. You guys are gonna like this read. All right. Wearing his striped jumpsuit, James walked across the streamy jail gym and climbed into the portable pool where he was baptized by the prison chaplain. James, joy multiplied.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. God bless you.
Go ahead.
All right. Joy multiplied. However, wearing his striped jumpsuit, James walked across the steamy jail gym and climbed into the portable pool where he was baptized by the prison chaplain. James, joy multiplied. However, when he heard that his daughter Brittany, also an inmate, had been baptized that same day in the same water. When they realized what had happened, even the staff got emotional. There wasn't a dry eye. The chaplain said, in and out of jail for years, Brittany and her dad both wanted God's forgiveness, and together God gave them new life. Scripture describes another person encounter, this time with a jailer, where Jesus' love transformed an entire family after a violent earthquake. Shook the prison, and the prison doors flew open. Paul and Silas didn't run but remained in their cell. The jailer, overcome with gratitude that they didn't flee, took them to his house and eventually asked that life-changing question: what must I do to be saved? Believe in the Lord Jesus, they answered. You and your household. The response reveals God's desire to pour out mercy on not only individuals, but also entire families. Encountering God's love, they all came to believe in God, the jailer and his whole household. Though we're often eager for the salvation of those we love, we can trust that God loves them even more than we do. He desires to renew all of us, our whole house. What difference does it make to consider how God reaches out to the whole family? How can you trust God's mercy for your family? The prayer is, Dear God, please reveal yourself to my whole family.
Amen. All right, thanks,
I think that was picked for me and you, Santa.
Definitely.
Good job.
I'm just going to tell you, if them doors would have swung open on me, I would have been Paul and Silas. I'm just saying.
Hey, when Hippie came to see
running through the lobby.
Hey, Hippie came to see me. I said, I can kick this window out. How many doors I got to go through? She said 3. I said, well, I'm screwed.
You don't even want to know, man. You don't even want to know. I can run as far as I have to. Let's put it that way. Anyway, y'all sit around and wait until the food gets here. It should be here any minute. I'm hearing it's supposed to be really, really good. So, that's what. Sorry.
Timing.
Hey, those 2 guys that I just went and talked to back there, they're not exactly for what we're about, but they were exactly for what we're about now.
Oh, that's cool.
Cool beans.
They
Change
don't
your work.
believe in everything.
Right.
I said, you don't have to.
Right.
That's your freedom.
Right.
And we're fighting for your freedom just like we're fighting for ours. So,
Big D's back on the post.
Nice, yes. Didn't
Love
lose
it.
any
that's two more
time.
fellers
Love
that just walked by with, and I opened their eyeballs right there.
Sweet.
There you go.
Hippie mama, let's see you go.
Let the scales fall from their eyes, dear Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
He said, what's the Jesus saved and lives and God and everything all over everything? I said, if you want to put that on your truck, you put that on your truck. If you don't want to put that on your truck, you don't got to.
Right?
And we'll think of you the same way.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So that's what that was. That's what that whole conversation
Well,
was.
the only prerequisite we have is that you want freedom.
I appreciate it, brother.
There it is, guys. Gut shot. We got the gut shot.
Nice.
Shut up, man.
Did they
We're like
say
biodegradable, right?
yes. Did they say why?
Hold the lawn. Hold the lawn.
We're going to start a lawn chair drill team. Did they tell you why
yeah.
you can have a
We got to come up with some means.
Why can you have a
Well,
control that
type
says
holdthelawn.com, see where it takes you.
I don't have my phone. All I got is my one phone. Hey guys. Oh, how do you do? Let me stand up.
Big D's gonna try on this shirt, guys. Make sure it fits. Huh? Yeah.
Is that where that all came up from?
See, that's good.
Well, I have it on over another shirt, so I think we're good.
I think it looks good. Just tell a hippie mama not to dry it. And heat. And heat.
It's all medium heat. All of our clothes are on medium heat.
Yeah.
I've learned that from her.
Yes.
I always dry mine on high heat so it can get done quick.
And you end up with clothes that are this big.
Well, then they get me.
Yeah.
We'd be like, oh man, this is kind of tight.
It's been hot.
But
I know, brother. I just think about it. I mean, I couldn't wait to call you yesterday. I was like, I gotta call him.
you gotta be kidding me, you know?
Yeah.
And I wasn't getting out of there. If
I
we
know.
wouldn't have paid that guy to take me over there, I'd have still been sitting there.
Wednesday night we did karaoke. We raised $1,000 for you because they missed karaoke.
awesome.
They missed karaoke. Like I asked them, I was like,
Not Oreo, but X-Ray has the.
Yeah.
yeah,
His
he has
truck's
it in the
impounded.
back of his truck. Nobody hadn't seen him since
Where's
he
his
got
truck?
it.
They think
He
it's.
got impounded and
They
then
think it's
all of a
impounded.
sudden he disappeared. So I don't know.
I know that he's supposed to.
Yeah, he's supposed to. I think it was in Pennsylvania a couple days.
Been on this. Hiding out.
Yeah, hiding out. Kind of thing. Yeah.
Maybe, I'm not sure.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I hate it. Hold on, let me mute it. I'm gonna mute
Sure
you.
exactly where he is.
Yeah, I don't either.
Don't worry about it.
How y'all doing? God bless you guys.
Do you wanna?
Do we have any more trifles?
Short in a minute.
Because there is no more in that shirt.
Did they all turn out great?
If you put some Vicks around your ankles, it will get. Yeah, definitely. I heard about that, Lorda. I heard about that. That is a good idea. Y'all make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Bluebird, Grandma. I haven't seen you in, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hey, Mama Jan.
Actually, the trucks, I don't know if you're talking about 2019. I have some information I got to provide. I think it's 2019.
Yeah.
I just sprayed my legs, but now I touch my legs.
Take that in that. They're getting marked,
Right. You're good on that.
right? Okay.
I know. Whatever we don't have, we're just gonna have to order.
Yeah.
You got more at home too. Remember?
Yep. Oh, yeah, I didn't bring them down. You're right. Nebraska mosquitoes really bad. Yes. Yeah, I don't like this one as much either. Flimsier.
That battery's already hooked.
Yeah, yeah, I got backup. Still 72. Look at that. This is cold. Okay.
It's like dripping down your clothes.
It's fine.
That's how hot your phone is.
Yeah, I know.
Touch the other side. I touched there earlier. It's not so bad now.
Yeah. No. No. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. I'm not for sure, Cinnabee. If they're singing tonight. I don't think so, but we'll just have to.
I don't think we'll stay alive
Yeah, tomorrow's Friday. That's good. It extends my weekend, Santa. Thank you.
How far is it here? It's 25-minute drive from right here. No traffic, 25 minutes. Huh?
I had to remind him of his interview.
Oh, yeah. That'd be like a $40, $50 Uber.
You're not going to get any sleep.
I don't know if that's safe money.
Did you get sleep with the truck driver? No.
But you know what I mean? You can take the train.
You do? Here, you get like 6 hours of sleep, right? Like 6 hours of sleep. Yeah.
It's the end of the line. You can't miss a stop.
Yeah, I get really tired.
Alright guys, make sure you hit that subscribe and like button. Hit that subscribe and like button. Buffalo Man Loading. Learn from you and all my family here. Jay Jones, thank you. No, there ain't no COVID.
It's like a different kind of people. And most people moved out of DC. There's not very many people that are American.
There's so many people that still wear masks around here, it's crazy.
And the nightlife, like, it's not good anymore.
Yeah, the Oreo is great.
I mean, I don't know if it's like that anymore.
Project X. I'm not a Valley guy, but it would be nice to see these again fall out there. Yeah, Project X. Hey, Project X, I got a pretty big order coming your way, so I will get that stuff delivered to you probably Monday, and then we gotta kind of try to get it turned around pretty quick. I'll be home all week.
I think it's more of the larger sizes.
Yeah. Yep. And some white larges or mediums.
Yeah.
I know they're looking for some youth. Don't know the size yet, but I'll find out.
You staying the night?
Yeah.
In the truck? That's awesome.
I saw that one car was leaving, and the other lady moved from there to there. I'm like, I went to go grab my truck and put it there, and she was in the spot already. I'm like, why move your car? She was parked right over here.
Yeah, and then they got these one-ways all the way around the block. So if you miss it,
down there.
if you miss it, then you gotta go all the way around.
Yeah.
They're later tonight.
they're probably going back to Camp D and
Yeah.
they just have the little car.
Yeah,
So,
I'm sure all these cars aren't with us.
yeah, they'll be leaving.
Now
Yeah.
at least a little closer.
I still have to find out if you gotta pay what the parking is for Saturday.
I don't think you pay on the
I
weekends.
don't think you do either.
That's somebody was saying the other day.
Every 3 hours today I had to pay.
Yeah.
$7 most of the day, and then I think the last 2 hours was like $5.15.
Yeah, I paid on that block because I got here before 8.
Yeah.
Paid $1.50.
Because you only had to pay till 8.
Yeah.
Put in the time amount,
Yeah. That's all it would let you do.
Yeah.
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 We gotta get through the Spanish, guys.
Amen.
As I'm telling you. As I'm telling you about that, I'm taking him on 1 hour, 2 hours. I'm not gonna say it on your life, but I took him off that 3 years ago.
Just bought 6 coffees. Oh, Deidre, thank you for the coffees. When Buffalo Man gets back here, I'll have him look at that. I don't think he was true.
We don't really know what's in them, you know?
It's for a t-shirt? Okay. Alright. Just, can you email buffaloman11@protonmail.com so that way we have your size and address, all that stuff?
Yes, but I'm gonna have to do it.
And the size, Mander. And color. We need a website.
Yeah.
Oh, you take it?
Yeah, it's all good.
His coat is armor. It's not even dark.
He never misses an opportunity.
No.
Like when that bus was going. Were you here? You weren't here when the bus went by?
The black bus?
No, it was a double-decker
Oh,
tour
no,
bus.
no.
He took off with flyers to go hand out to the people on the bus.
He only sheds when I came here.
We have white and gray. White ones are colored. Gray ones are the ink is black. But it's just the white one here. I don't know if they can they see it.
Nah, you step back a little bit, a little more. Yeah, it's good.
And then the back. Gray ones are exactly the same. Only there's no color. It's just a black ink. Don't worry about it.
I don't know what.
Go get Santa.
I don't really like this that I've got right now. The big piece that I've got.
Go get Uncle Santa.
This is Swift. 3 milligram.
You should try.
It's called Frosted.
Yep, just let us know what color you want, your size, and your address, and we'll get it to you.
You should try Man and Nantucket.
Because I had a vape before I quit smoking. I tried that, and I will bring it to you. One of them I think is like a cinnamon bun thing. Do you like stuff like that?
I usually just put people in menthol.
Like a menthol. And then there's one that it was I did like, and it was like a menthol mix or something. So maybe.
Menthol.
I'll take some of those. They're pretty good.
Well, I'll just bring them all down here to somebody will want them. Yeah. I enjoyed that, and then got over my vape.
Patriot Q, we'll get with you tomorrow. We do have some with us, a couple with us.
I pulled off and we waited for you for like 10 minutes. I thought you went up and made a U-turn.
No,
I'm like,
no.
you know what? He probably went to
took
66.
You all want a shirt? You got an email. Okay, it's $30 a shirt.
The 7.
I'm like
$30 for the shirt. Use any of the donation links. Go and then email buffaloman11@protonmail.com with your size, color, and your address. And let us know where you put the funds. Yeah, Project X is amazing. He is one heck of a patriot. Love Project X.
Finally, I drove around and I found this road here. I'm like,
Yeah, no, I'm glad you made it. I was feeling bad. I was feeling okay.
Thank you, Deidre.
with Syria,
Yeah.
What makes it a lot easier.
Oh yeah, no, it makes everything. Watch this.
So if you go to the vape store and just say man and nugget, they'll get hand it right over to you.
The Wyckoff say hi, you guys. Yes,
Make a wish.
Wyckoff
Make a
say
wish.
hi.
Oh, come on, say hi. We miss them. We missed you guys.
Then we go out on jet skis this weekend.
Oh, rub it in.
I know. Man, so, okay, we need a jet ski ride for all of us.
Adderall, Skippy.
But the biggest one from him is lemonade blue.
He's like, what's ASC?
I know.
It's a new acronym in the chat.
Just hi and thank you again for what you did for me.
Oh, that was too good.
He loves our new friends that we make.
I know.
Oh my gosh, the $10 thing you guys at work, that was awesome. How sweet. I heard y'all were doing
Did they make one of the mods and put up a deep alley? I hope you guys didn't drive straight. That
I'm
would be,
actually the last time that girl was here. That one.
Yeah.
you drove straight through and then pulled over.
Was that the one that was here this afternoon?
No.
That was somebody different.
That's Bicycle Girl.
Oh God.
From DC, from Quizzies.
Yep. Now I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. God bless you.
It's the one I think.
I just
I think
don't.
Wizzy had the first interaction with her.
Yeah, I just don't understand the hate.
Oh God, it's terrible.
It's the hate what gets me. Like, you can sit there and chant things all day long, but the foul language that you're using and the hate towards other people, other human beings, where does that stem from?
Like, I don't agree with these people, but I don't hate them.
Right.
Hey guys.
Yeah, you got a couple more shirt orders.
Couple more shirt orders.
Deidre put it and buy me a coffee for a shirt.
That's fine.
And then she emailed you the details.
That's fine. Thank you, Deidre. Alright guys, we are going to dinner with Big D and Oreo. If it's still early when I get back, I will get on. If not, it will be first thing in the morning for the meeting. Up close, you want to see the shirts up close? Alright, one more time. That's the front, guys. We are not descended from fearful men. 1776, we the people. The back, please. YouTube Buffalo Man 11. Look at that beautiful picture, guys. That's my beautiful wife. She's my model.
And the gray ones are all black. The anchors
Yep.
are black.
The gray ones are all black. No, we're gonna ride with either Oreo or one of them. Yes, thank you, Mama Jan. I'm starving. Hippie Mama is right on, but conservatives don't want people who can't afford gold to sit in the jail and wait. Exactly. Liberty, not BS. Right now. Oh, we're going right now. Yep. Alright guys, if we got time when I get back, we will go back on. If not, it will be first thing in the morning. We have a meeting at 8 a.m. 8 a.m. You guys have a very good night. My mods need some rest, and we need some rest too. It was a long day. Tomorrow will be another long day, but guess what? You have Buffalo Man 11 on your side. Buffalo Man 11 will give you my number. Who am I giving your number to? Let's see. To Laura, or send me an email or the text message Project X and let me know who I'm giving your number to. Alright guys, love you. Have a good night. We will probably see you in the morning, but if I do have time tonight when we get back from dinner, I will get back on for a little bit. But if not, it'll be first thing in the morning, like 7:45-ish. Alright guys, see you in the morning. Thank you. Hit that like button before you leave. Love you guys. See you in the morning.
Good night.
Bye.